Hello and welcome to Buncombe Monthly, a show right here on BCTV to let you know all about some great upcoming county events. Now today we're coming to you from the Haunted Helen Bridge here in Asheville, in honor of October being my favorite month, Halloween month. According to the legend, the arched bridge is made out of quarried stone and was constructed in 1909 to provide early access to Zealandia Mansion. The legend speaks of a woman named Helen who lived at or near the mansion with her beloved daughter. After Helen's daughter died in a fire, the distraught mother hung herself from the bridge. Her anguished spirit is said to still appear when her name is called. Although many people have attempted to raise the spirit, have reported that their car will not start when they try to leave. So let's kick off this fall episode with the Fall Festival that takes place every year at Lake Julian. It's a great event for the entire family with games, fun, and even a pumpkin or scarecrow contest. It's taking place on Saturday, October 22nd, beginning at 11 a.m. at Lake Julian Park, located at 406 Overlook Road in Arden. The best part? It's free for the whole family to visit. There are plenty of fall activities for the entire family. For more information or to register your pumpkin or scarecrow for the competitions, please visit buncombecounty.org/parks. You can call 828-250-6703 or email parks@buncombecounty.org. We are finally reaching the end of the tunnel for all of those annoying election ads, and you can go on Facebook again without getting angry. Election Services wants to remind you that the elections are coming up on November 8th, but you can vote early if you want to avoid those long lines, and there are 20 different locations for you to vote early.
Buncombe County Election Services wants you to know 4 important details about the upcoming November 8th general election. Number 1. Early voting will begin Thursday, October 20th. You will find the hours and locations online at buncombecounty.org/vote. As an early voter, you can vote at any early voting site you choose. Number 2. If you want to vote absentee for the November elections, you will have to fill out an absentee ballot request form, even if you filled one out for the primary elections. If you do, make sure it gets to Election Services at least 1 week before the Tuesday, November 8th election. Number 3. If you want to check out what the sample ballot looks like, they are now available through the NC Public Voter Information site, which you can find by visiting voter.buncombecounty.org. While you're there, you may want to check to see if your voter information is up to date. Number 4. On Election Day, Tuesday, November 8th, you must vote at your designated voting location. Voting hours are from 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. If you were in line at 7:30 p.m. that evening, you will still be eligible to vote. You can find your designated voting location online at buncombecounty.org/vote. For more information, or if you have any questions, you can call Election Services at 828-250-4200. We'll see you at the polls, Buncombe County.
The Buncombe County Public Library System has a lot of really spooky events and some regular ones coming up in October for you and your entire family. Here are a few of them. On Saturday, October 15th at 11 a.m., join the West Asheville Library for a card-making workshop. Local crafter Peggy Parpin will host the event where you can make your own Halloween-themed card with stamps, punch creatures, matting, and more. All supplies will be provided for this class, and it's perfect for ages 8 to 11. On Friday, October 21st at 4 p.m., the Weaverville Library will be hosting their Teen Awesome Group. It's a great way for teens, grades 6 and up, to gather and talk about what types of programs, events, crafts, books, and music they would like to see in the library. Snacks and drinks will be provided. On Tuesday, October 26th at 6:30 p.m., the Swannanoa Library is hosting a Ghostly Tales of Western North Carolina event guaranteed to send a shiver down your spine. Researchers for the Haunted Asheville Tour Guide will be there to tell you stories passed down through our mountain's history of the sad, scary, and eerie spirits haunting our region. It's great for ages 13 and up. Finally, on Tuesday, October 25th at 7 p.m., the Weaverville Library is hosting a silent horror film night with film historian Chip Kaufman. In honor of Halloween, there will be a presentation of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, followed by the 1925 parody, Dr. Pickle and Mr. Pride. Come enjoy the popcorn and great movie discussions afterward. For more great and spooky events sponsored by the Buncombe County Public Library System, check out their calendar of events at buncombecounty.org/library. Buncombe County Health and Human Services want to remind you that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Through BCEP, the Breast and Cervical Cancer Control Program, financially eligible women can receive free or low-cost exams, so there's no excuse not to get tested every year. Aside from skin cancer, breast cancer is the most common cancer among American women. About 1 in 8 women in the U.S. will develop invasive breast cancer during their lifetime. Also, about 40,000 women will die from breast cancer every year, so the earlier it's detected, the better chances for survival. BCEP offers free or low-cost breast and cervical exams, pap smears, mammograms, blood pressure and cholesterol screenings, and health counseling and education. They also make it easy to get the quality care women need by providing referrals and follow-up appointments with qualified professionals. Referral services are also at no cost for women who qualify for the program. Months have a lot of meaning. Not only is October Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but it is also Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Buncombe County Health and Human Services is honoring that by lighting up the Family Justice Center purple throughout the entire month of October. If you or someone you know is in a domestic violence, sexual assault, or elder abuse situation, the Buncombe County Family Justice Center is a one-stop location to help begin the journey towards strength, safety, and hope. Inside, there are law enforcement officials to assist with criminal charges and gathering evidence and information. On-site legal services to help you understand your legal rights and to help you navigate the court process. Forensic medical exams by trained nurses, assistance with creating a safety plan, emotional support and counseling, and more. If you are in immediate danger, call 911. Otherwise, walk-ins are welcome, or you can call 828-250-6900 to schedule an appointment. The Family Justice Center is located at 35 Woodfin Street in downtown Asheville. Asheville Greenworks has a great fruit tree program where they go out to communities that don't have a lot of access to fresh, healthy foods to help plant orchards, to give them that option. Their 5th orchard planting is coming up, so if you're looking for a great volunteering opportunity, you should check it out. It's taking place on Saturday, October 22nd in the Southside community. They're planting 30 fruit trees to establish a beautiful and productive space within the neighborhood. Previously, they've done work in Sand Hill, Hillcrest, Deaverview, and Burton. For more information about Asheville Greenworks' many food tree projects, their Hard to Recycle event, or their many river and roadside cleanups, visit ashevillegreenworks.org or give them a call at 828-254-1776. OnTrack Financial Education and Counseling is a great local resource for people who are trying to get on the right track financially. They help with education, counseling, and debt management programs. They sponsor many of them throughout the month. Here are a few taking place in October. Some of the classes they teach include home classes on energy efficiency, understanding reverse mortgages, and homebuyers education. They offer money management and credit classes like Manage Your Money, the Credit, Keep It, and Improve It class, Budgeting and Debt, and the NAACP Credit Awareness Project. They also have a number of single-session classes with information on everything from budgeting, buying a car, living a debt-free life, controlling your holiday spending, what to do with your tax refund, and much more. If you want to see the full list of available classes, increase your financial education, or if you're having financial problems and just need someone to speak with, you can give them a call at 828-255-5166 or visit their website, ontrackwnc.org. If you're looking to add a new 2, 4, 6, or 8-legged creature to your family, look no further than the Asheville Humane Society. They have plenty of adoptable dogs, cats, and creatures of the Black Lagoon who are in need of a good home. The best part? When you adopt from the Asheville Humane Society, not only are you saving a life, but all the pets have been spayed, neutered, received their shots, and they won't turn into werewolves.
Fancy is a 2-year-old female domestic shorthair. She came to the Asheville Humane Society with kittens. She is a sweet cat just looking for a great home. Sue is a 2-year-old female tortie. She's a stray with a cool orange stripe running right down her nose. Woolite and Jeffrey are female and male 2-month-old domestic shorthair kittens. They're very, very curious. Layla is a 7-year-old female dilute tortie. She's just an independent lady. Ty is a 6-year-old male hound shepherd mix. He's a mellow old boy. Boots is a 6-year-old male terrier mix. He's heartworm positive and your diet buddy. Cheez-It is a 7-year-old female shepherd who loves to go for walks. Hank is a 6-year-old male coonhound. Hank loves the sun and going for car rides. Hagrid is a 2-year-old male Rottweiler mix. He's heartworm positive and a sweet cuddlebug.
To reach the Asheville Humane Society, you can call us at 828-761-2001, or to view all of our available animals for adoption, visit our website at ashevillehumane.org.
The Asheville Humane Society has a great program for all you animal lovers out there to put your best paw forward. It's their premier charity event of the year, the Taste of Compassion, and this year's theme is Moulin Rouge. It's taking place on Saturday, November 5th from 5 to 9 p.m. at the Maurice Hellenic Cultural Center. You'll step into Paris for a night of exquisite cuisine, fine wine, and craft drinks, music, bidding, and of course, fun. Come dressed, if you wish, in your most elegant Moulin Rouge-themed attire. There will be incredible items to bid on from many local businesses and artists, with returning host and auctioneer Ben Farrell. By taking part in this silent auction, you will be pledging your donation to raise funds for the Asheville Humane Society's life-saving programs. You can purchase tickets to the gala by visiting ashevillehumane.org/event. If you register early enough, you can still snag one of their VIP tickets for early access. TIP, or the Trauma Intervention Program, is a great local nonprofit that helps train regular people to provide emotional and practical support to others during what could be their worst day of their life. If that seems like it's right up your alley, you should definitely check out their upcoming training session. The volunteer schedule takes place from Wednesday, November 9th through Saturday, November 19th. Volunteers assist with comforting family members after a sudden death or suicide. They help witnesses to traumatic events, assist disoriented elderly people who call 911 with non-emergency needs, and they even assist tourists and travelers when tragedy strikes and they're far away from home. No experience is necessary to be a TIP volunteer, but completion of the training academy is. For more information on TIP, or if you're interested in becoming a volunteer, you can visit tipoftwnc.org, or you can give them a call at 828-513-0498. I've got a great Halloween month activity for you. Have you ever been to the Elida Home Corn Maze? It's the 8th year that it's taking place, where 100% of the proceeds benefit the Elida Home nonprofit. It's a lot of fun, it's a huge maze, and there's a lot of great activities for the whole family there. It will be open from now until October 23rd at 49 Compton Avenue in Asheville. It's open Wednesday and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Not only is there a huge corn maze, but there are lots of other family-friendly activities there, including a cow train, hayride, giant tube slide, corn cannons, a spiderweb climb, and storybook trails. If you're interested in participating in the Elida Corn Maze, and if you want more information, visit elida.org. LEAF, or the Lake Eden Art Festival, is one of the treasured traditions for family and friends across the Southeast for over 20 years now, and it's coming up in October with some great musical performances, so you should check it out. It's taking place Thursday, October 20th through Sunday, October 23rd at Camp Rockmont in Black Mountain. Not only will there be great local and regional crafters, but family activities, musical performances, and much more. There are so many activities taking place at the Leaf Festival, it would take me a whole show to mention. So just visit their website at leaf.org and you can download a schedule of their events and musical performances. Leaf scours the globe for artists, musicians, performers, and facilitators that are not only masters of their craft, but who also care deeply for the power of arts in education. Your attendance at Leaf not only provides you with an amazing weekend experience with friends and family, but also a platform for fostering growth of our youth into our future artistic leaders. For more information, visit theleaf.org. Now it's time to keep an eye out for the Mountain's Most Wanted for October 2016. Asa Shaquille Holloway is wanted for possession with intent to manufacture, sell, deliver cocaine, possession of marijuana, less than 1/3, possession of firearm by a felon ×2, failure to appear on felony times 3, possession of marijuana paraphernalia, driving with license revoked, not impaired times 2. Holloway is a black male who is 5'9" and 180 pounds. He has brown hair and brown eyes. His last known address is 15 Vicky's Lane in Black Mountain. Harley Ray Carver is wanted for 4 civil orders of non-support. Carver is a white male who is 5'3" and 135 pounds. He is bald with brown eyes. His last known address, 198 Poverty Branch Road, Barnardsville. Gabriel Walt Hetfield is wanted for resisting public officers, fleeing eluding arrest with a motor vehicle, civil order for non-support, uttering a forged instrument, possession of stolen goods and property times 2, and obtaining property under false pretenses. Hetfield is a white male who is 5'7" and 160 pounds. He has black hair and brown eyes. His last known address is J.R. Lane, Candler.
If you know the location of any of the mountains most wanted, you could receive a cash reward. All you have to do is email tips@buncombecounty.org, or you can call Crime Stoppers at 828-255-5050. With your help, we can continue to make Buncombe County a safer place to live, work, and play.
So what would a semi-Halloween themed Buncombe Monthly episode on a haunted bridge in Asheville be without some trick-or-treat safety tips? Here are some ways that you can keep your little ghoul or goblin safe during the Halloween night.
Happy Halloween! If you are thinking of going trick-or-treating this year, it is important for you and your little one to stay safe. Mommy's busy, honey. So this year, let's go over 7 important trick-or-treating safety tips. Tip number 1, plan your route in advance. You don't want your precious one wandering around the neighborhood, so map out a path. No biting, Mommy. This will make sure that you're not only safe, but you'll have a quick candy route. Tip number 2, wear comfy shoes. Girls in dresses should avoid heels, and shoelaces should be double tied to avoid tripping in the dark. In case you need to run, if the leash breaks. Tip number 3, make sure you're well lit. You want to make sure the drivers see you on the road, so carry your flashlight. Also, you don't want anything creeping up behind you. Cut. Tip number 4, wear short costumes. Long ones can drag on the ground and be dangerous. If you purchase a costume that's too long, hem them so they are not a trip or fire hazard. Tip number 5, if your child's costume needs a sword or a weapon, make sure it's like this one, plastic so they don't hurt themselves or others. Tip number 6, make sure your children trick-or-treat in a group with supervision. There is safety in numbers. Where are your friends, sweetheart? I think it's time to go. Well, we had a great night of trick-or-treating, which leads me to tip 7. Always check your child's candy. Make sure they only eat factory-wrapped candy and that there's no sign of tampering. Well, I hope you had fun trick-or-treating. And remember, for more information, visit safekids.org/Halloween.
I haven't mentioned a single haunted tour yet in this episode. Well, the Swannanoa Valley Museum has you covered. This year will be their 5th annual haunted house tour, and they invite you in if you dare. It's taking place on October 28th and 29th, every half hour from 5:30 to 8 p.m. at the museum, located at 223 West State Street in Black Mountain. The tours are led by historic interpreters dressed in period attire, with each room including historical reenactors. The event will also feature live music and exhibits of photographs, objects, and ephemera from the museum collection.
Feel free to come dressed and celebrate Halloween with the museum. You can even trick or treat at the Swannanoa Valley Museum on Halloween night. If you would like more information, you can email info@swannanoavalleymuseum.org or give them a call at 828-669-9566.
If you're a runner here in Buncombe County, there are a ton of great races coming up in October. So whether you want to run for Thomas Wolfe, run for cancer, or run for the TAPS, there's a great event for you.
On Saturday, October 15th, there will be a Thomas Wolfe 8K beginning at 10 a.m. You start in front of the Thomas Wolfe House at 52 North Market Street and run through downtown Asheville into the historic Montfort neighborhood. For more information, visit thomaswolfe8k.com. On Saturday, October 22nd, you can take part in the Armor Run 5K 10K to raise money for the North Asheville Christian School. The 5K and 10K races will begin and end in the North Asheville Christian School with cash prizes for top runners, delicious food, music, and lots of cheering fans. On Friday, October 29th, the fourth and final race to the TAPS 4-mile, 8-mile race will take place at New Belgium Brewery. All 4 race to the TAP races are designed to equal a full marathon when combined. This race will take place through the River Arts District and will reward your achievements with a local craft drink at the end. Finally, on Saturday, November 5th, there will be a Carrier Park Zero Prostate Cancer Run Walk 5K or 1-mile walk. It will begin and end at Carrier Park, and its goal is to raise money and awareness to making our next generation the first generation with zero prostate cancer. This will be their inaugural race. For more information about any of these races, well, they're all on different websites, so just Google them.
The Buncombe County Office of Cooperative Extension and Buncombe County Soil and Water are combining locations, and they're inviting you to their open house with a fall open house festival with chili and cornbread.
Soil and Water and Cooperative Extension want you to come and explore on Thursday, October 27th from 4 to 7 p.m. Their location is now at 49 Mount Carmel Road in Asheville. There will be chili and cornbread and plenty of activities, also a great chance to meet the staff. For more information about Soil and Water, visit buncombecounty.org/soil. For more information about Cooperative Extension, visit buncombe.ces.ncsu.edu. Please RSVP before October 20th by calling 828-255-5522.
Well, thank you for watching, and thank you for joining us here at Haunted Helen's Bridge in Asheville. As I mentioned before, all of the information I'm going to give you in today's episode can be found online at our website at buncombecounty.org. If you'd like to see this episode again or any of I got scared. Or any of BCTV's original programming, you can visit buncombecounty.org. While you're there, you can check out the new homepage design and County Center for an easy, user-friendly way to get local news and information. So again, thank you for watching, and have a happy and safe Halloween, Buncombe County, and watch out for those ghosts.